In all of college hockey. For the Bobcats on defense, it'll be the top pairing of Ella Senek with Kendall Cooper. Maddie Samoskevich won the opening draw, and she's flanked by Kaylin LaMarche and Bryn Pryor. Meanwhile, on the other side for Princeton, easily on the 5-hole. The Bobcats will try to prevent any of that from taking place today as Tessa Hulk with the steal behind the net. A good recovery by Gabby Kim to prevent the wraparound chance. Ewens' shot is blocked by O'Leary. And now Hulk behind the net, finding Jarvis. Jarvis to the front of the net, shot save, rebound, score! Tessa Hulk dumps in the loose change, and the Cats strike first at 6:03.
Tessa Hulk, who started the turnover that got the Bobcats rolling, rewarded with a second chance opportunity, corralling the rebound off the initial attempt by Emerson Jarvis. And we're going to take another look. Hulk, you see, is behind the net, but comes into that soft area, goes unmarked, and that second attempt goes home, beating Olnowich. Bobcats lead 1-0.
By Paul to keep that in. O'Leary back to Jane Keel, lost the handle. Ewens can't get it by O'Leary. Now Paul high slot a shot, she scores! 20th goal of the season for Sarah Paul, and that ties the game at 1.
Doesn't need a lot of time and space, and that was a howitzer. That's her third goal of the season against the Bobcats, her 20th overall, takes over the team lead. And you see Samoskevich waiting to see if there's that pass. It opens up the lane for Sarah Paul, and she has all 3 goals against the Bobcats this season. 1 on the power play, 1 in overtime, this one 5-on-5.
Here's Watson inching in, blocker save, bouncing puck, and cleared all the way down. Here comes Wonder. She's got a breakaway. Wonder shot. She scores. The penalty ended, and Wonder able to make it 2-1 Princeton with under 2 to play in the second.
You can't execute it better than that. A perfect line change just as that penalty's ending. You get Izzy Wonder coming in alone on a breakaway, and she makes a couple nice dekes. She gets her 20th of the season.
First year for the Tigers. Shoveled to center by Stockdale, but right to Cormier of the Tigers.
And we're not quite there yet, but slowly but surely, the clock can become an enemy as Princeton's able to get a goal. And what do you know? Sarah Paul gets her 21st of the season. 3 straight by the Princeton Tigers. And we were just mentioning how the clock may become an enemy sooner or later. And Sarah Paul, a couple dipsy-doodle moves, 1-on-4, and is able to go high over the blocker to give Princeton the 3-1 lead.
The story tonight, 35 saves for Jen Olnowich. A pair of goals by Sarah Paul, giving her a conference leading 21 on the season, and that'll do it. 3-1 Princeton, as Lucia DiGirolamo had some words in the Bobcats' direction following the end as things get physical just a tad. But they are all celebrating around Jen Olnowich, and she really was the star of the game for the Tigers.